Now, your bangs are just... you have bangs going in the wrong direction.
I can't. This hair is dry.
The poof is deflated, but then flipped back up.
Yeah, I know. I saw myself in a...
It's growing
mirror.
towards the light.
I know, and oddly, I could... If someone said, oh, what's Chris' hair looking like now? I'd say, I don't know, a children's pool toy?
It's terrible.
By the way, when people call up and go, I really like the way the show's going, I love the show, I'm so unused to that. I've never heard it in my career. Chris, I know your entire career I've been sitting here for. What is starting this latest craze of people telling us that the show's good?
They love us. They love us here.
I don't. That's too weird to even hear.
It's weird for me to say.
Yeah.
But I want to accept it. I want to take it in my heart.
I want
and
to
you
take
should
a picture
too.
of your hair. That's all I want. I mean,
Take a picture.
There's no humidity in this room, and something has changed in your hair during the time that we've been sitting here.
That proof gives me more joy.
You've had the straightest hair that I've ever seen in my life, and you threw it away.
I know. It's terrible. I can't tell you how sad I was the day I walked out of that barbershop.
In Montreal?
No, not in
Because that's where it fucking started.
I know that's where it started, yeah.
You stopped being the guy that people commented on his hair.
But the last two haircuts...
You look like you should be a drummer in the Wonders.
Let me see this.
Look at the background of that. It's very 1960s. Like.
It's that great two-tone.
Yeah. Send that over to the editor at the Interrobang.
I look like an idiot.
And we'll tweet that out.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That poof gives me joy, though.
I'm glad it gives someone joy.
I'll say.
I hate it.
I
love it.
There was a time when the only person I would compare your hair to was Big Chief from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
Because it was that straight, that jet black. It was dark and shiny. It would flash back and forth.
It was a sight.
Women would come into the...
Beautiful.
And they would, first of all, their knees would give out a little bit, and they would catch themselves, and I'd say, you have beautiful hair. You now have the hair of a fifth grader.
It's
How did you fuck it up?
It wasn't me. It was that goddamn Greek barber of mine over in his... Well, former Greek barber of mine.
Greek barber of mine.
And,
Greek barber of mine.
He's not getting
He got a poof, and it seems to me it gets poofy every day.
It really is poofed in a frightening fashion.
Yeah, I said I want get the back of the side short. I want some fucking length on the top. Apparently that means just put a goddamn poof of hair from my forehead, like I was some kind of weird hair unicorn.
You never should have fucked with it at all.
You're right,
ever.
100% right, dude.
I don't know whether you agree with me or not.
No, I hate this fucking haircut, Ron. I hate it.
Seems like you're not getting where I'm coming from.
And when people say
You're
they like
defending it.
when people say they like it, I get pissed.
Who said that to you?
Pete Dominic stopped me in the hall.
Because he sees any hair and it looks wonderful.
I was like, yeah, thanks, Pete, but no thanks. I said thanks, but no thanks. God damn it. Very angering.
I don't know if you're right. I just saw the poof picture. First of all, Chris, it's aged you back to 6th grade.
I will say, despite the poof, it's a very photogenic picture. I mean, you look nice in the picture.
I think I look terrible. That poof makes me sick. Actually, looking at that dry fucking hair that's so short and stupid and puffed up I'm getting angrier as I'm fucking looking at it and describing it. I hate it. I'm so sad when I wake up and just the fucking long hair's gone.
Let's just see what the feedback is like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Maybe that's nice.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that's a video still from one of Child Play's movies. Poof is back. Poof is back. I'm not convinced that there isn't a small cocker spaniel sleeping on his head.
That's adorable.
See?
That's adorable.
Perhaps with that new hair, we can rename him Lester Bangs. Here's David says, since the Bennington show started, I've noticed less comics as guests. Is this on purpose? Either way, this show is spectacular. Hashtag Bennington. No, we're in a different studio and we can't move. If we had another person in here, there would be an explosion.
There's actually not enough oxygen in this room to have a fourth person in here.
There's so little oxygen that Chris's hair is time traveling back into 6th grade. All right, here's one that one might make you feel good from Steve.
Good.
Chris looks like a kid fiddler.
All right, that's messed up, dude, and it's not true at all. I'm just a guy with a bad haircut.
I'm just a guy
looking at a haircut,
standing before a poof.
Why is he dressed in casual priest clothes?
It's a good look.
Here, Steven says, I can honestly say that's worse than I thought it would be.
Thank you.
Howard said, give me the 80s wrestler, please. Who that wearing that poofy hair? Gross. And that's from Not Safe for Work cartoon. Will says he's got a Greg Proops / Egon thing going on.
Okay.
Old Dirty Hog says, Mari's wigs don't come off. Mess says that's the executive cut. Kara says, oh my God, poof helmet. Yikes.
Yeah, it's terrifying. I wish I get some positive reinforcement, though. I'm feeling pretty bad about myself.
Derek says, it's not that poofy. Hashtag forced laughter. I don't even know what that means.
Well, thanks for the it's not that poofy comment. I mean, I know it's a lie, but I'm going to choose to believe it.
I had no idea the Mumfords were in studio today. Joe Pesci hair motherfucker, says Stephen Knight. It's a very strange thing if you would have remembered old Chris Stanley, the Chris Stanley with the beautiful Indian hair.
Poofless.
Where we used to talk about you selling that hair to cancer children.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous?
Stunning.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy ass hair, man. And it's gone, and that took 8 years to grow.
And all because you were drunk on a hot, humid day in Montreal.
Yeah.
And you cut it all off? That
Walking
was it?
down St. Laurent Avenue, there was a barber shop, and I was like, screw it. It's too hot out here. It's time to take it off.
Why don't you just man bun it up?
It's the ponytail. I just was like, I can't. If I have any more hair on the back of my neck, I'm going to freak the fuck out.
It was just because of the amount of alcohol that you drank on a hot day.
That helped. A lot of Labatt's, 10%.
Did you donate it?
No, I did not.
You threw it in the street.
Unbelievable. That's terrible.
Right, that's really
with it.
It's really bad, right?
It's awful. It's beautiful hair. Someone would really enjoy that hair.
Well, it's not beautiful hair anymore. Now it's just a fucking poof. Makes me feel bad about myself.
All right, Commander Kangaroo says this.
Okay.
Which way immigration? I make good shoe cobbler. And then other people are saying, I'm much more alarmed by the baby T-Rex arms. See, this isn't to look at other parts of him, just his poof hair.
Concentrate on the bad hair, not the bad anything else. Everything else.
Howard said Kurt Cobain got a better haircut in 94.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's terrible.
Montage Effect just came out.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Adam said, I wanted to kick that kind of kid's ass in high school.
Bring it. Love to see you try. Either me now or me in high school. Jerk.
What
Bully.
he's trying to say is your look is not the look of... You have the look of somebody in high school that he wouldn't like. That's all.
I'm sorry he was so cool in high school and was able to beat everybody up and be the goddamn cool police.
You're taking this in the wrong direction again. You're going the wrong way with it.
Strange angle.
Maybe you're like this. Jay says that you look like a cross between Randy and Ricky from Trailer Park Boys.
Thank you. I will take that as a compliment. I'm a big fan of that show.
His chick is home explaining to her parents it's just a face.
Hopefully it's going to grow back out.
Someone said you look like Eugene Merman on a bad hair day.
Okay. Well, I like that I'm being compared to Eugene. Love him.
Cool-Eater said the same guy drove around the playground this weekend in a dirty van.
Disgusting. I don't even have a driver's license. So you look like an idiot for tweeting that out. Got that guy.
Jesus Christ, people are still writing stuff in.
Oh, like good
they love
stuff?
the poof?
Ted says he looks like a bull dyke. Where's his dad tattoo?
How about you come scissor with me then, dude?
JP said, I wondered what became of the romantics.
I'll take that as a compliment.
This is 1982 clip art titled Slovenly Employed.
I'm just employed, I'm not slovenly.
His look has a real fast food employee look to it.
That hurts. That hurts me.
With that hair, Pepper should stay underground.
Again, are you telling me?
This one, it just says, Frankie Valli has aged well. Which I think is nice for everybody.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Good. See, you've made me feel better, sir.
John Fitz said, your picture makes you look like Eastbound and Don't.
That's really hurtful, because you know how much I love that show.
Looks like the barber used a lighter to cut his hair.
Would have been better off.
All right. This David Morris says that you look like the guy on the Operation board game.
All right, let me look at this.
Can I remove his bread basket? This is frightening. This is frightening.
Okay.
That is your hair.
It really is. I hate this so much. I want to burn down that barbershop.
Dude, that should be the new logo.
And look, you got the red nose on.
Oh, perfect for you, Chris. You're supporting the troops with your red nose. I think that's what we're doing.
Children.
Supporting troops.
Children.
The children's troops.
The Children's Crusade, I think this is for.
We're supporting child soldiers. I think it's
They need some new boots.
First of all, I love the term child soldiers.
I think there's an army in Africa that those kids really need some bullets.
Fucking racist,
what?
dude.
And then that's where a lot of child soldiers are.
Really?
Yeah.
Racism. Still.
I'm talking about facts.
Can I just fucking point something out?
Yeah.
It's the 90s, man. Grow up.
Boko Haram. I believe that's what they're called.
It is.
In 11 years, it's going to be 1984.
Think about that.
I can't even imagine 1984. No, with this hair. Hopefully there'll be a new look for me by then.
I love the two-tone background. It's just so fucking funny.
Like a session drummer.
You're the only like one person that could still go in awkward family photos, and it's just one guy.
They can loan me out to awkward family photos and just insert me. I don't mind that. No, like Photoshop, not genitals. Photo.
You asked people. You said it'd be fine for
Insert
me.
your family.
Insert me, please. I'm Chris Stanley. Well, that sounds like he wants to be ass fucked.
Poofington, when did you get here?
Take it off.
So soon. You
I always
got.
tries to keep him in. I just wait for, I let him in when nobody's looking. And see, the time that you guys don't explode is when it'll stop for good. Never to be back again.
No.
If you keep surprising us, then that'll never happen.
Now, Chris, can we take it to the limit, or do you need a break again?
We need to break one more time.
You want to do it?
Cool, Daddy-O.
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah. From the soul.
One more time. He's out there breaking, making things go, shocking, jocking. We will break right now. Did you see working a timeline that didn't exist? Did you notice?
He didn't.
No,
Oh, did he?
no, he didn't.
I didn't notice. No.
Doesn't know what we're talking.
No.
I would have noticed, but then you caught that look on my face of, huh?
What did I mean by that?
But guess what? I don't give a fuck. What'd you put up there, Chris?
Oh, this is the story of NBC only having 1 hour of.
NBC.
And it's on Fridays.
Do you guys even remember when they had like a 30-year run of a comedy block on Thursdays?
Yeah.
30 years.
My family lived and died by it.
I think every family did.
Yeah.
Well, in your case, they actually did die by it.
Well, no. They died because of other things, not because of NBC's Thursday
You're the
night
ones who
must-see
said
TV.
they lived and died by it. One of you is lying.
I ain't gonna tell you which one.
All right, someone wrote about your hair.
No, it's a nice thing, I bet.
Eastbound and Down syndrome. And Twitter, I don't know why. Let's look again. But Twitter, rather than paying attention to your hair, like Gail obsesses over, Twitter seems to be obsessed with your hands.
Oh, they're just like linked in like that. It's
they
weird.
They look like they've melted into each other. It's just the bad. This is why, Gurion only likes his
from the waist up.
Waist up. He doesn't want anything. He never wants his legs in a picture.
Why is that?
Because he's a Muppet. You'd see the guy holding them up from underneath.
These people have nothing.
Have you ever picked up his red noses? Because he's fucking panicking about it.
No, I am getting them this week. I emailed him over the weekend.
And he's settled down?
Yes, he's Wednesdays when I'm going to get them from him. That's when apparently it works out for him. That's the best time for him. He told me. It's like, okay, Jeffrey. You want these get these off your hands? Fine.
It's going to happen, Jeffrey. Don't worry.
I gotta move these noses.
Poor Jeffrey Gurion keeps on worrying. We'll break. We'll be right back to wrap it up. This is Bennington.
Bennington will be right back. Raw Dog Comedy Hits. Sirius XM 99.